Oh, you guys smell this? Here. Waking up, rocking a sick cardio outfit because I got rained on yesterday, having some coffee, 10 mg zeohinbine, 100 micrograms of GHRP2, 750 milligrams of horny goat weed, 100 milligrams of caffeine. That's the holy grail for cardio, you guys know this. So after cardio, we're gonna train legs. If I earn a cheat meal, it's going down. So I'm gonna show you guys the workout where we go super hard, and then after that, hopefully we go hard with some eating, and it'll be a party. One ridiculous training outfit to another. Leggings are key, by the way, guys. I'm not sure how you feel about them. I'm a little indifferent. When YouTube was real old school OG, before all the crazy shit that's going on now. So I got this tip from Kenny Gonzalez. This is what you're gonna do, guys. So if you guys are ghetto like me and your training clothes is all about comfort and just whatever you like, take your shirt if it's too short, if you've gotten too big or too tall, go ahead and stretch it. Ooh. Good snap, crackle, pop. And now you can hope that you'll have less legging wardrobe malfunctions. Let's go train. I'll catch you guys in the gym today. Do the same warm up, same hamstring, side to sides. You guys know the deal. And after sumos, I'm gonna get into a crazy hack squat set. Depending on how my knees feel, I'm sure they'll feel fine, hopefully. So today's all about trying to PR a little bit on the hacks. I'm gonna show you guys that set. Peace. Keep it real with you. Even if you're doing isolation work, even if it's light, leave your ego at the door. Don't lean into it and throw your leg back. Watch how I do this. You guys should try to copy this with almost all your isolation work. If you don't, it's up to you. I think you should watch and learn on this one. You'll get a much better feel out of it and less risk of injury. Alright guys, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in for this video as well. What I'm going to have for you guys in this one is a little bit of leg training, which you guys have seen. Comment below if you want a full leg training for back hernias explanation like I did with my other video for back, and I'll give you guys that. But after this leg session, we're going grocery shopping and I'm going to show you guys everything I eat because the last video got some good response. But I told you guys in the intro I was going to go ham on the hack squat. And this is me hitting like a 3.5 minute set, which I'm gonna leave most, if not all of it in here. And then that'll pretty much wrap up the video, so I'm gonna talk through it. What I did today was get on the hack squat after a little bit of sumo action and my usual warm up, and just go for as many reps as I could. I initially wanted to do 2 plates and a quarter, drop to 2 plates, and then maybe do 1 and a quarter or just 1. But once I got my groove with this 275, if you want to call it, or 2 plates and a quarter, I was on fire. And it's taken me a long time to learn how to use the hack squat, guys. When I was barbell back squatting and front squatting and deadlifting, I thought the hack squat was the worst leg machine I had ever used. I used to talk shit about it. I used to never use it because I thought it hurt my knees, etc. Well, it turns out, after increasing my mobility with the sumo squat and just practicing and trying to emulate how I front squat with this machine, it makes no difference. The problem is you mentally have to put your mind in to your outer quads and your glutes. Whereas in the barbell squat, you kind of start the motion by, engaging your glutes and you go down. A lot of times it's natural for us to sit down into that position, but in the hack squat, you really have to force your knees, not necessarily out, but you have to pull your hamstrings and your glutes back. So as you squat down, I feel like people have a tendency to try to hit their quads, but you can't do that. You have to treat it like there's a bar on your back. So a lot of times I'll get into the hack like this and I'll squat with my a lot of pressure on my heels, and I'll try to drive my glutes backwards. So when I go down, I try to squat back and keep my knees out. And trying to do it like that, guys, has honestly made it feel like a real squat to me, and it's a blessing because it is very, very, very minorly spine loading. So if you have a really bad herniation or some kind of back problem, this may not be good for you. But for me, I couldn't do really anything. I can front squat, but it doesn't allow my back to heal. Hack squatting has allowed my back to heal, and I think my back's at like 90% now, and it was at 70, 80 just a couple months ago. So I'm really, really happy, guys. That was the 20 reps, and I'll let you guys watch a little bit of the 135 and just kind of notice that I really focus on the range of motion, and this is what you guys should always be going for, okay? It's not all about dive bombing and just breaking parallel and trying to go back up. It's okay to spend time in those low positions and practice going ass to grass. If you can't, then practice your mobility, and when you add weight to it, it's just gonna strengthen you and help you out. So that's really good mobility, in my opinion, for my body, and I'm just trying to make it better. So if I can get better, don't care if it's with 2 plates and a quarter or 1 plate. I'm always trying to get better. And yeah, my range of motion is just slightly deeper here than it was with a 275, so shoot me. But nah, that's just how I do it, guys. So I'll let you watch this set. I'll come back and wrap it up for you guys in a minute. Okay guys, I lied, that was a lot less than a minute, but that was an epic hack squat set, which I promised you guys. It was a lot of fun, a lot of pain, and a lot of mental toughness, and I like to do that every once in a while, and I know you guys too. That's a large part of the reason why we lift, is just to push ourselves. So again, notice the range of motion on the hamstrings here. A lot of people will stop right there at like multiple degrees, like 10, 15 degrees left, but I'm straightening out my legs fully and allowing my legs to rotate externally a little bit, almost like I'm pushing my crotch into the leg curl. So supersetted that with some leg extensions, and that wrapped up the workout. It's usually what I do. A lot of people like to hate on leg curls and extensions, but again, if you do them right, and the way I like to extend my legs is to extend and kind of push out on the pad a little bit laterally away from the body, and it just gives me different feelings, guys. So play with it, don't ever go too heavy, and I don't like to start my workout with heavy extensions or curls because I like to do that after my compound movements. So that's gonna wrap it up. Obviously we hit calves, staging for the groceries, and thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I've really enjoyed bringing you guys this content. So comment, like, sub. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Sebastian and John getting it in. Training hard as I already know Sebastian, you see me train with him. I'll leave his Instagram link in the description because his Instagram pops off. I'm all done, they're getting started. See you later. See this tricep here? This is the key to small arms. This guy's tendon sheath, this aponeurosis or whatever, that combines and attaches the muscles, is huge. And I feel like this guy has my, what do you think? Behind the camera. The issue is he not loyal in the tricep?
I think it's pretty accurate.
I feel bad for this guy. Loyal. Even my poster has my feels. Pull that shit out. I'm holding a ruler.
Yeah.
How close is that?
Half an inch.
Okay. It's literally.
It's not one.
You can't split hairs here. That's literally 15 hairs.
It was close. It was close to 1 centimeter.
Winner, winner. Nah, that was pretty close. Turns out Walmart's packed tonight, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna take you to the first thing, the veggies. And I don't go very far here, guys. I grab spinach because it doesn't upset my stomach like when I eat lots of broccoli or lots of cruciferous, I believe is the word, vegetables. It makes my stomach gassy as hell. So some spinach, and I'll get green beans and stuff like that, but that'll do it. For oats, shakes, sometimes I also will do bananas. Now that I'm gaining more weight, I don't mind, so that also has to go down. Frozen bananas. Chris Jones style. I'm in the wrong section. I've never even been here, but I came for you guys. Came for you guys. Shit. We're in the freezer aisle. I'm gonna step out. Green beans, and something I like is the lima bean, and they don't have the pure frozen lima beans, so this is pretty good. Same type of blend, but has lima beans in it. And normally, I'll get a whole bag of lima beans and just mix it with this, but this way's good too. Good on the stomach. Holy shit. And just like that, literally discovered more blueberries. This is expensive, it looks really nice. I'm gonna take it. Take it! We have found a new Thomas English muffin flavor. I've had all of these, literally all of them. Cranberry's a bit disappointing, blueberry's like a 9 out of 10. But limited a dish.
What is this?
Pumpkin.
No.
Oh, you guys smell this? Here. I can't be here all night, so. No high fiber today. If you guys are trying to keep full or you're dieting, get the high fiber one, which they don't have today. It's 100 calories for the whole muffin, and it's fluffier. It's literally taller, it's like a big biscuit, and they're 100 calories, 8 grams of fiber. So I usually get one of those, but it's holiday season, so whatever. Oh, Sriracha Ketchup. My arm through a beam right now. Do you guys recognize this? I'm just gonna leave this, I gotta chill. Go with whatever you like. I usually get Buffalo Red Hot, but they don't have it. Frank's Red Hot Buffalo. They have Sriracha though. Mustard. You can start dressing. Alright guys, you saw this in the last video maybe, but 96.4. 96.4 lean. This is almost like chicken breast, not really, but honestly guys, it's splitting hairs. So you do get some fats here, some saturated fat, which some people claim is good, creatine, whatever. Some red beef in your diet's not gonna hurt. $2 a pound. It's really, really cheap, but honestly guys, it's a pain in the ass to cook, like I said in one of my other videos. It's a bitch to bring that home and cut it up. Every time, it's hard a few times, but I really got sick of it. I switched to these. They're a little tastier, leaner, and they're ready to go, and they're like $3 a pound. So tenderloins, you'll enjoy your chicken more. Quick oats, very simple, blends easy, cooks easy. Bros. So I do lots of whites, and I only do two whole eggs a day. Buy like the higher quality eggs and at least get better fats hopefully, and I'll just go with the egg whites too. That mobility, so all of these are delicious. I'm not gonna put this in my chicken, but I put this in my chicken, like I said in the last video. The only thing I'm missing is white rice, but I buy like 20-pound bags. So add white rice to this, and that's pretty much everything I get, guys. And it's usually 60 to 70 bucks. And it lasts me maybe like 5 or 6 days plus. That's it.
It's like on 18, it looks really cool.
What? It's just like serial numbers and it's so mass produced. Chinese letters on it. Thought it might have a story like the Beanie Babies.
It's a Pokemon.
It's a pokey turd. I don't know what it is. Look at the resemblance. First form. Stage 2 of peace. It's It was a process to just bag my entire cart. It was very difficult. It ended up being 78 bucks because I had to buy $11 of almonds, and I buy the almonds rarely, like once every few weeks maybe. So 75 bucks or so. I did buy Halo Top 2, but that's for another video. Now let's get the hell out of here. Time for the cheat meal is officially here. I trained legs way earlier and they're killing me. They're like getting that deep ache, and I think it was that hack squat. Now we gotta do number 2 for the trio, and I'm gonna go with breadsticks, classic breadsticks, because dairy will be consumed and I couldn't get like. Baby, don't you